Hey guys, here to lead us through another 60-minute all levels Vinyasa practice. We're going to begin in child's pose today, so feel free to have your knees together or wide, whatever feels best for your hips. Big toes maybe touch, and of course if child's pose doesn't feel comfortable for your body to start, you can begin in seated meditation, Shavasana, belly down Shavasana, whatever feels best for you. Okay. Go ahead and find your way to your favorite child's pose. As you feel the weight of your hips sink to your heels, allow your forehead and your heart to drop to the earth. Start to breathe a little bit deeper here. As you breathe deeper, take your awareness deeper into your body, into your heart and mind space, and ask yourself what you need today. What is your body craving today? What would be most nourishing and nurturing to your body today? As you breathe more length into your spine, find more space between your thoughts. Let every inhale get fuller. Every exhale stretch out longer. As you breathe fullness into the back body. Every exhale, maybe you feel your front body drop a little bit closer to the earth. Take a big breath in through your nose. Maybe open mouth, exhale, let it go. Breathe in, lift your heart a little bit, wander your fingertips a little bit further forward, and then over to the left side body stretch. Root through the heel of your right hand, and then breathe space into your right side. Then inhale, walk your hands through center, then over to your right side body stretch, second side. Make your way back to center, then into your tabletop pose, all fours. Your shoulders come to stack above your wrists and hips stack right above your knees. And with an inhale, lift your heart and tail, find your cow pose, pull your chest forward. Exhale, curl to your cat pose. Feel your back body lift up to the sky, your tailbone and head drop to the earth. And make your way into another cow pose, heart and tailbone rise as you inhale, and shift a little bit forward and back. And then round into your cat spine. And do the same thing, shift a little bit forward and back. And then start to circle your hips, maybe to the right to start. Just draw one big circle. And then go the other direction, hips go to the left, through center, to the right, and back. And as you rise up to all fours, start to walk your hands forward for Anahatasana. Right? Melt your heart to the earth. Keep your hips stacked right above your knees. And then breathe into the back of your heart. Draw your navel to your spine to stretch your front leg a little bit more. Then from here, forearms on the earth, I'm going to start to scooch forward Bring your shoulders to stack above your elbows. When you're ready, tuck your toes and lift your knees into a forearm plank. Push through your forearms, draw your belly to your spine. Reach your tailbone to your heels and push into your feet. Then start to breathe your Ujjayi breath. And hug your elbows, your biceps to center, as if you had a block between your arms. So you feel your chest light up a little bit more. And take one more inhale here. On your exhale, drop your knees, untuck your toes, lift your heart into a Sphinx pose. Right, root through your elbows, take a breath in. On your exhale, elbows go wide, lower down to your belly. Take your fingertips to the sides. As you tend to your hands, we set up for gecko pose. Inhale, lift your heart and hand out. On your exhale, dip your right shoulder and look to the left. Good, breath in, lift your heart. Breath out, dip your left shoulder and look to the right. Your in-breath brings you through center. And exhale, lengthen your spine across the earth. Hands by your low ribs, push to child's pose. Send one breath to your back body. On your inhale, cat spine forward through your tabletop. On your exhale, downward facing dog, maybe let your tailbone lead the way, almost cow through your spine. And take a moment to paddle it out around here. Good. Inhale your right leg to the sky when you're ready. Exhale, knee to nose. Three-legged dog, big breath in. Right foot to the top of your mat, breath out. Drop your left knee to the earth. Inhale your heart and hands to the sky. On your exhale, hands down to your mat. Lift your back knee, step forward, forward fold. Soft knees, take a halfway lift. Lengthen with your inhale. Forward fold on your exhale. Breath in, rise all the way up. Breath out, goddess your arms, elbows go wide. Let your hands fall to interlace behind your back. Softness through your knees, tailbone towards the earth. Inhale, lift through your sternum and lengthen through your arms. With an out breath, maybe keep your bind if that feels okay, but we're gonna dive towards the earth, forward fold. Good. Soften through your knees, keep or release the bind, take a halfway lift. Inhale, push into your feet, lengthen your spine out. And exhale, forward fold, release. Step to your high plank pose. Take a full breath in here. And exhale, feel your core. Inhale to shift forward. Lower halfway or all the way with your breath out. Open your heart, up dog or cobra. Big breath in. Good, and down dog is your exhalation. And inhale your left leg to the ceiling. Exhale, knee to nose. Three-legged dog, breath in. Left foot to the top, breath out. Drop your right knee to the earth. Inhale, lift your heart and hands to the sky. And on your exhale, hands land down. Lift your back knee and step forward, forward fold. Breathe in, lift halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Breathe out, fold to the earth. Your inhale lifts you all the way up. This time on your exhale, interlace your fingers above your head, flip your palms to the sky, and then round your spine like a cat. Press your palms forward, tuck your chin, push the back of your heart back. Soften through your knees, let your spine Be curved like the sea. And when you're ready, inhale, lift up. Exhale, forward fold. Breath in lifts you halfway. Vinyasa or down dog, step back or flow back. And your transition of choice. And once you find your downward facing dog, take a big breath in. Maybe open mouth, exhale out. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Three-legged dog, big breath in. Same thing, knee to nose, breath out. Three-legged dog, inhale. Right foot forward on your exhale. Good, cow lunge, sink your left knee low one time, squeeze your left seat. Cat lunge, lengthen through your legs and exhale to extend. Bend into your right knee. Breathe in, crescent lunge, push through your feet. On your exhale, goddess arms, elbows spread wide. Let your hands fall to interlace behind your back. Lift your chest with your breath in. Warrior to your left, heel down. Feel free to adjust your right foot as well. Take an inhale, tall through your body. Exhale, humble warrior, lengthen through your right side as you dive to the inside of your right thigh. Head goes heavy towards the earth. Wrap your right sitting bone towards your left heel. Feel the weight of your head release towards the ground. Hands might pull up and over. Before you go anywhere, push into your feet. Re-engage through your belly. Use your bind to help lift your chest. At the top, warrior two. Reach your hands long. And inhale, reach forward with your right hand. Exhale, side angle, left hand sweeps to the sky. Okay. Reverse your triangle, push through your right leg, rise up and out. Turn your right toes to the long edge of your mat. Goddess squat, hands to heart center. And then find your feet here. So shift the weight to the outside edges of your feet, get light through your arches. But feel that action come from your inner thighs, pushing wide, and your glutes hugging your knees back. Okay, lengthen through your spine, hug in through your center. Grow tall through your sternum, stack your shoulders above your hips. But then inhale, reach your hands up high, maybe sink a little bit lower through your pelvis. On your exhale, interlace your fingers, lift your palms to the sky, and then round your spine like a cat. And next breath in, lift your heart. Breath out, warrior to the back of your mat. So spin your right heel away, turn your left toes to the short edge. But then inhale, reverse, left hand reaches. Good, exhale, okay, reach your left hand forward. Inhale your right hand overhead, extended double reach side angle. Good, push into your left leg. Reverse your triangle, rise up and out. Low lunge, bend into your left knee, windmill all the way down. Lift your left leg to the sky, three-legged dog, and inhale to support. Exhale, knee to nose, shift forward. Three-legged dog, breath in. One more time, knee to nose, breath out. Three-legged dog, we inhale. Left foot to the top on your exhale. Cow lunge, sink your right knee, squeeze your right glute. And cat lunge, find the extension through both legs. Bend into your left knee. Crescent lunge, push down, hug your right hip forward on your way up. Goddess, your arms at the top, elbows split open. And let your hands fall to interlace behind you. And a little extra lift through your chest. Warrior to your feet. Breathe in to prepare. Good humble warrior. Hug your left sitting bone back as you dive your chest towards the earth. Let yourself be here for one breath. And then begin the process of engaging for your transition up. So push through your feet, belly pulls to your spine. Push down as you reach back with your hands to lift your heart up tall. And from there, spread your wings wide, warrior two. And with your in-breath, reach forward. Exhale, side angle, lean in. Turn your heart open to the ceiling. And from here, reverse your triangle, lift up and out. And you gotta squat. You come through center, bring your heels and hands to heart center. Right away, reach your hands up high with your inhale. Interlace your fingers, flip your palms around your spine like a cow. On your exhale, tuck through your center. And breath in to lift back up. Warrior to the top of your mat. Your left heel spins back, your right knee bends. Reverse your warrior breath in. And exhale, reach forward. Inhale, left hand forward, double reach. Extended side angle, rotate your chest open. Pull your belly to your spine, reach your tailbone to left heel. Push down, reverse your triangle, breath in. Good, low lunge, hands to the earth on your breath out. Lift your right leg to the ceiling, three-legged dog. And knee to nose, shift forward. Three-legged dog, big breath in. Knee to nose, exhale out. Three-legged dog, inhale to lift. One more time, knee to nose, exhale. Three-legged dog, breath in. Right foot to the top, breath out. Push into your feet. Crescent lunge, we inhale to rise. On your exhale, goddess your arms, dip your left knee to a hover. Keep your left knee hovering, let your hands interlace behind you. Lift your chest, breath in. Airplane with a bind, lean into your right foot and push through your right foot to fly on your breath out. And give yourself a moment, feel the strength of your right leg. Use the bind to help lift your chest, pull your navel in tight. Keep the bind if you can, slowly step back to crescent lunge legs. And from here, warrior two, let your arms go wide right away. Reverse your warrior breath in. Good, side angle, breath out. Reverse your warrior. Reach your left hand forward. Side angle, maybe reach your right hand forward, so to the long edge of your mat, front of your heart. Reverse your triangle, lift up and out. Triangle pose, soften your right knee, reach forward, 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 out to the top of your mat. And then bring your right hand either to your shin, the earth, or a block. Untuck your tail, lean open through your chest. Reach your top hand overhead, feel that long line of energy through your left side body, and then plug your shoulder blade into your torso. Push through your left foot, pull in through your navel. And keep the engagement through your left side, reach your left hand to the back of your mat. Push into your right foot a little bit stronger, reach your right hand forward to the top of your mat. Okay, from here, reverse your triangle, use your left obliques to pull you up. Right toes to the long edge of your mat, this time side lunge, bend into your left knee, hands to heart. Then push through your feet, inhale, spread your wings out wide. Exhale, low lunge to the back of your mat, all 10 toes turn. Lift your left leg to the ceiling, big breath in. Left knee to your nose, breath out. Three-legged dog, inhale to lift. Knee to nose, your exhale to shift. One more time, breath in to lengthen. Big breath out, knee to nose. Three-legged dog, we rise. Then your left foot to the top of your mat. Crescent lunge, inhale, gathers you all the way tall. Goddess your arms, exhale, dip your right knee to a hover straight down. Let your hands fall to interlace behind your back. Tailbone low, heart high, breathe in. Airplane with the bind, shift your weight forward. You can always ditch the bind if it doesn't work for your body. Give yourself a moment to breathe here. Slowly step back. Crescent lunge your legs. Warrior two, split your arms wide as you adjust. Inhale, reverse, just traditional to start. Exhale, side angle, lean in. Good, inhale, reverse. Maybe right hand reaches towards that long edge of your mat out from your heart. Exhale, side angle, maybe left hand reaches now out to your heart. And from here, reverse your triangle, lift up and away. Right, triangle pose. Lengthen forward as you hinge down. Untuck through your tail, lean open. And push through your right foot, hug through your right obliques, try to find that cinch through your waistline. Reach your top hand overhead to start, so you find length. Plug your shoulder blade in, wrap your left ribs around. Pull your front ribs towards the long edge of your mat behind you. And keep this engagement through your right side to lengthen your spine. Just reach your right hand towards what used to be the top of your mat. Press through your feet, push through your left foot. Reach your left hand out. And reverse your triangle, draw all the way up. Side lunge into your right knee, turn your left toes to the long edge. Bend your right knee, hands to heart. Push into your feet, inhale your wings out wide. Exhale, low lunge to the right, turn all 10 toes around. And push into the earth. High plank pose, right foot meets your left. Inhale, shifts you forward. Vinyasa or down dog. And we'll meet in a child's pose when you're ready. Knees down, hips down. Take a moment to breathe. Seat, go to your heels, and then roll up your spine like a cat spine. Head is last to lift. Reach your hands to the ceiling, breath in. And release your fingers through your palms and exhale, cat your spine. Push your hands forward, your shoulder blades back. And on your inhale, cow your spine. Lift your hands up and overhead. Harden tailbone. Yeah, scoop. Let your arms go into goddess arms, elbows go wide. And then tabletop pose. Place your hands forward. Wiggle your hips a little bit side to side if you need to. And then we'll meet in a downward facing dog. We're gonna move through our final big layer of flow. Tuck your toes, send your hips up and back. And with an inhale, lift your heels up high. Exhale, bend your knees, step or hop to the top, forward fold. Take an inhale, lift halfway. Exhale to release. Breathe in, rise up tall. Side body stretch, reach your left hand overhead, let your right hand fall beside you. Maybe soft knees, long spine. Inhale, both hands go to the ceiling. Then switch, reach your right hand overhead, let your left hand fall beside you. Good, inhale, both arms lengthen top. Exhale, forward fold, dive through your center. Take a halfway lift, breath in. Downward facing dog is where we meet. You choose how you get there with your breath out. Okay, inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, bring your knee into your nose. One-legged plank, push your right heel back. Knee to nose, bring your right thigh in. One-legged plank, inhale to extend. Knee to nose, exhale through your center. Three-legged dog, right leg lifts up top. Take a big step forward, right foot to the top of your mat. And hug that imaginary block between your thighs, reach your tailbone away. Crescent lunge, push down to lift up. On your exhale, goddess your arms, dip your left knee low. Crescent lunge, push down to lift up top. Two more here, so we open and sink. And inhale, reach. One more time, open your elbows, dip your left knee to a hover. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, airplane arms. Find your bind, lead with your heart, and shift your weight to right foot, left leg flies. And soften your right knee. Bring your left knee with you to stand. Use your strong core. You have the option to extend your left leg forward. Good. Then we fly back, airplane your left leg. One breath in. Crescent lunge your feet as you exhale. Lift your spine. Warrior two, elbows go wide. Inhale to reverse, maybe left hand goes out from your heart. Side angle, maybe right hand goes out from your heart. Reverse your triangle, breath in. Good, reaching triangle, dive down halfway as you exhale. Pull your belly to your spine, maybe take a double reach, micro bend for your right knee. Okay, from here, pull in star pose, all 10 toes turn to the long edge of your mat. Goddess squat, elbows go wide. Inhale, root to rise up tall. Side lunge to your left, heels back, bend your left knee, hands to heart. Inhale to spread your wings wide. Exhale, low lunge to the back of your mat. Now listen, drop your right knee down and lengthen your left leg. Half splits. Send your heart forward, send your tailbone back, and breathe into the back of your left leg, catching your Ujjayi breath. And then bend into your left knee. And push the earth away, right toes tuck. High plank pose, send your left foot back to meet your right. On an inhale, shift forward. Vinyasa or down dog. Exhale takes you through. Breath in, feel your heart space open. And then down dog, hips go high to the sky. And on your inhale, rise your heels up tall. Exhale, bend your knees, step or hop to the top, forward fold. Halfway lift in, breath to extend. And release on your out breath. Soft knees, roll up your spine this time, so let your head be the last to lift. And at the top, reach both hands to the ceiling. No softness in your knees, grab your left wrist and lean to the right side, body stretch. With your inhale, rises you through center. Switch your grip and lean to the left. Push to the heel of your right foot. Anchor down. And inhale, reach up top. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, big breath in. Vinyasa or down dog, your transition home. And inhale your left leg to the ceiling. Use your exhale to bring your knee into your nose. One-legged plank, push your left heel back. And knee to nose, bring it in. One-legged plank, inhale, lengthen. Knee to nose, exhale. One more time, breath in, push your left foot away. Good, exhale, brings your knee into your nose. Three-legged dog, left leg rises. Land your left foot forward to the top. Strong, clear belly, crescent lunge. When you're ready, goddess arms, and you sink your right knee to hover. A push to your left heel and right toes to rise. Two more here, we open. Good, and we lift. One more time, exhale, sink. Inhale, lift. Airplane arms, potential for a chest expansion bind, and then airplane your right leg into the air, push to your left. You find a little bend through your left knee. Hug your right knee to your belly and rise up tall. An option to send your right leg forward. Feel your quad, and then fly your right leg back. Take a breath in. Keep your bind crescent lunge. Warrior two, spin your right heel down, spread your wings out wide. Reverse your warrior, maybe right hand reaches through your heart. Side angle, maybe left hand reaches out through your heart. Reverse your triangle. Reaching triangle, left hand forward. Option to send your right hand overhead. Push into your feet. Star pose. Rise up. Goddess squat, heels in, sink low. You're going to inhale, push to lift. Toes turn forward, side lunge, bend your right knee. Reach your wings out wide with an inhale. Low lunge to the top as you exhale. Drop your left knee down and lengthen your right leg for your half splits. Find extension through your spine as well. Think cow, maybe energetically lift your tailbone up and back. You can always scoot your right foot forward if you need to. Take one more breath in. And one more breath out. And when we bend into our right knee, lift your back knee. High plank pose, right foot meets your left. Inhale, shift forward. Vinyasa or a down dog. Allow your forearms to come to the earth into dolphin pose. So think like forearm plank and down dog as a hybrid. You can walk your feet in if you need to. Push down with your forearms. Be some softness in your knees and press your sits bones to the sky. And breathe into the length of your body. Last two breaths. See if you can push down with your palms and lift both forearms at the same time to your downward dog. With your in-breath, rise your heels high. Exhale, bend your knees, step or hop to the top, forward fold. Take a halfway lift as you arrive. Big breath in. Exhale, forward fold, release. Rise to stand, deep breath in. Hands to heart, breath out. Take an inhale into your thumbs. Maybe open mouth, exhale, release. Okay, breathe in again. Chair pose, breath out. Sink your seat back, reach your hands forward, pull your belly to your spine. Or to airplane your arms beside you. Find your chest expansion, bind heart forward, hands back. Transfer the weight to your right foot. Flamingo your left heel to your seat. Hug your left knee with you as you rise up tall. Maybe send your left foot forward. Start to fly your left leg back into an airplane leg. You might microbend your right knee as you go. Pulling through your center. Inhale, warrior three, reach your hands out. With your exhale, goddess your arms, elbows go wide. Good, breath in to reach. Exhale, crescent lunge, left toe step back, grow tall through your torso, and then warrior two, spread wide. And reverse your warrior. Pause, lengthen through your tailbone. Maybe grab your right wrist with your left hand and lean. And switch your grip. So you lean towards a side angle, the side body stretch. And from here, star pose, open up. Wide-legged forward fold, dive down. And maybe you stay here. Or maybe you find a little side-to-side action, bending one knee then the other. When you're ready, spin to the top of your mat all the way to your right. And just take a big step forward, forward fold. Soft knees, lift up halfway with your in-breath. And then exhale to release. Bend your knees, tailbone heavy, head is last to lift as you roll up your spine. At the top, reach your hands tall with an in-breath. Hands to heart center on your out-breath. Breathe into your heart. Breathe out of your mouth. And inhale, chair pose, sink through your seat, reach to your hands. On your exhale, airplane your arms. Maybe find that bind again. Again, it's always an option. Weight to your left foot, flamingo your right heel up and in. Use your core to bring your right leg with you as you stand tall. Option to send your right leg forward, kick through your heel. And then sweep your right leg back into an airplane leg. Reach your hands toward warrior three, big breath in. Goddess your arms one time, breath out. And inhale to reach. Exhale, crescent lunge. Step back. Warrior two is where we arrive. Reverse your warrior and pause. Maybe grab your left wrist with your right hand and pull more length into your left side body. As you move towards the side angle, maybe you switch your grip and take that same pull for length in your right side body. And from here, star pose. Wide-legged forward fold. As you take your wide-legged forward fold, again, you can stay here. You might side lunge or even skandasana. And take whatever movement feels best. Here just for one more breath. If you wanted to take a headstand, this is also actually an opportunity for a headstand. So go ahead and sit up. Right? Make sure this is in your practice. Otherwise, just take two more breaths in your wide-legged forward fold. If you're in a headstand, use your core to control your descent. We're all gonna rotate to the tops of our mats, low lunge to your left. Step back into your high plank pose. Inhale, shift forward and lower all the way to your belly this time as you exhale. And tuck your toes just to get belly down Shavasana for a couple of breaths. In your belly down Shavasana, we're going to take a couple things to counteract what we've been doing. So go ahead and bring your left knee up to the left into a belly down half frog. So about a 90-degree angle from your hip to your knee to your left ankle. For an add-on, you might reach your right hand forward and thread your left arm underneath your body. Left palm faces the sky. And breathe into the front of your left shoulder. If you have your left arm threaded underneath your body, use your right hand to push the earth away. Send your left hand forward. And then goddess your right arm on the earth. So right knee comes into a 90-degree bend, goalpost shape. You're going to use your left hand to push the earth away. And then roll on towards your right side. Extend your left toes behind you. You might scoot your hips a little bit more towards the left long edge of your mat. So you open to the front of your right shoulder now. Your right leg can be however it needs to be for stability. If you want to open with your left leg at the same time, you could bring your left hand to your left foot. Maybe interlace your two peace fingers around your big toe, and then send your left leg up to the sky. And find 2 more breaths. Begin to release out of whatever you have really slowly, really gently. Left hand for support. Roll onto your belly. And just take a belly down Shavasana again. As we head into second side, you're going to find that frog leg on your right side. So half frog, right knee bent. You might push the earth away a little bit. Use your left hand to prop yourself up if you need to. And if you're fluttering your right hand underneath your body, your right palm is going to face the sky. Right biceps about below your sternum. And then square your heart down to the earth. Send 2 more breaths through your body. Use your left arm to unhook your right arm. Send your right hand forward. Begin to goal post your left arm out. So think 90-degree bend with your left elbow, left palm facing your mat. And use your right hand to roll into your shoulder stretch. Right toes might kickstand behind you. Feel free to scoot your hips over towards the right long edge of your mat. Either stay here, just breathe into your left side. Or if you'd like to, maybe take a right hand to right foot and lengthen your right leg. You start to let go, and as you unwind really slowly from wherever you are, you're back on your belly. Take 1 belly breath down into the earth. And a full breath out. And just a little bit different today. Go ahead and just roll onto your back body from here. Scooch yourself so you're comfortably on your mat. Bring your knees into your chest. Offer some length into your lumbar spine. And then length all the way through the crown of your head. Knees open wide, modified happy baby pose. Right, stay here. Take your full happy baby hands to your ankles or your feet. So you anchor yourself to the earth. Take another really deep breath. Allow the space of that breath to empty all the way out. And bring your knees to center. Option to send your legs up to the sky. Or to lift your hips into shoulder stand or plow. Maybe move into ear pinning pose if you'd like. And then we'll all really slowly roll out. Knees to chest. Plant your feet to the earth. Let the soles of your feet come together, your knees fall wide. Bring one hand towards your belly, one hand to your heart. And just slow down your breath. And focus all of your awareness on inhale in and exhale out. And start to reach down to the outsides of your thighs. Help your knees back together, draw your knees into your chest. A little rock from side to side. Let both knees tip over to the left, gentle twist. Just slowly switch your legs to the other side. As you come back to center, bring both knees to your chest. And then, if it feels okay, wrap your forearms between your hamstrings and your calves. Maybe interlace your fingers if you can, and find a little traction for your spine. And hold yourself here as you feel your breath. And feel your sits bones reach in the opposite direction as your crown stretches away. And bring your knees to your chest. If you draw your nose up to your knees, reaching for your feet. Big breath in. And Shavasana as you breathe out. Let your legs go long. Arms wherever feels best. And just settle into the earth. Allow yourself the time and space to simply be in your body. And recognize that you worked hard to arrive here. Now you just get to simply receive the benefits of your practice. If it would feel good, take maybe one more deep breath in through your nose. And one more open mouth exhale, let it go. deepen your breath. Start to return to the fullness of your inhale. The steadiness of your exhale to bring you back into this moment, back into connection with your body. And as you fill up all the way to the top with a deep breath in. Exhale all the way to the bottom. And that slow breath out. And you start to bring movement back into your fingers, toes, hands, and feet. Maybe an inhale reaches your hands up overhead. On your exhale, you can either bring your hands to your heart or start to find your way up to a tall spine. And as you push your way to a seat, if you'd like to close your practice, from an upright position, let your hands then find your heart. We pause in deep gratitude of our bodies and our breath, of this practice that provides us with deeper connection and stability. In honor of each, let's take a big breath in through the nose. And open mouth, exhale, release. May yoga offer us a path to compassion, a path to deeper connection, and a path to greater stability. May your practice serve as your teacher and lead you in living more authentically and loving more deeply each and every day. Thank you so much. Namaste.